What's going on YouTube? It's KREESE here. Today I got a video for you, a little review. It's kind of stupid, but anyway, it's on this Loctite super glue, and the reason I'm doing it is because I've tried to look up some of the super glue and I couldn't really find anything about it other than what Loctite has on their website and stuff. But you know, I was at Lowe's, I saw it, I picked it up. And now, if any of y'all have ever used super glue before, some things that I find are kind of aggravating is, you know, anytime you use the super glue, like these, if you go to put the cap back on, you know, the hole dries up. The super glue, you know, if you don't use it all in that one pack, it's bad after that because it dries, it hardens, it gets air in it, the caps suck at keeping air out, and so the glue dries out and it's ruined if you don't use it all. So I'm hoping that this could be, you know, a super glue that you can use and put the cap back on and have it when you need it, rather than one that you buy and throw away. I think it was about, I want to say this stuff was about $4. But they say it's, you know, ultra liquid control, precise application, dries in 15 seconds, it's water resistant. You know, can be used for metal, wood, leather, rubber, paper, ceramic, and most plastics. It's got some stuff here on the back of it. Tells you how to puncture the nozzle and all that. Anyway, I'll get all this out, and I got a shoe here. If you're wondering about that, just some shoes. These are just kind of yard shoes, but you know, after a while, these are some Nike Shox I've had for several years. After a while, you know, the rubber will start to flip off on the bottom of them, and you know, cheap fix, put a little super glue in there on the bottom, you know, push this back down, set it down on something, press on it, you know, that'll hold it on there. It fixes it. I've done this on some shoes before in the past. We'll see how this Loctite super glue holds up. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, so now we got it open. It says to puncture nozzle, turn the cap clockwise until the clicking sound stops. And then unscrew the cap counterclockwise, squeeze the grips. Okay, so this is it. Turn cap until clicking sound stops. They're big on puncturing this top here. Turn cap until clicking stops. Unscrew cap counterclockwise. So, it says turn it. Alright, so the clicking has stopped. Turn counterclockwise. And that appears to be it, y'all. Now hopefully, once I use this and put this cap back on, I won't have wasted $4 to glue one thing, and this won't have dried out. So let's go ahead and see how this works. I'm going to put some on this shoe, we'll press it, we'll see how it looks. Alright, so I got the glue put on the bottom of them, stood in them for probably about a minute or so on each one, with a good bit of weight on the front where the damage was and the glue was coming off. Got some books on top of them right now. So I'm going to leave those there, let them cure like the thing says, and see how this thing holds up. But this is the glue. As you can see, I've wiped and cleaned around the top and the cap. Any glue that I had up here to get it off, so there's none left. This cap goes on, and that's it. I'm going to keep it upright, and we'll see how this thing holds up. We'll see how the glue holds up on the shoes. Stay tuned for another update video on this thing. Alright y'all, so it's been about 2 weeks since I've used the Loctite super glue on the bottom of these shoes, and so far so good. No parts coming off. Doing okay. I've been wearing them a little bit. I mean, these are just old yard shoes, just on Nike Shox. Use them riding the four-wheeler and just out in the yard doing yard stuff in the shop. But they holding up pretty good. Let's go ahead and see if it's still able to use after about 2 weeks, or if it has hardened. Alright, so we got the cap off of it. Let's go ahead and see if we can drop some on here. Now, I haven't done anything different. This is all the same. I'm just going to see if you watching right along with me. Is it going to work? Yep, and here it comes. How about that? There it is. We got a drop coming out. So, got one little corner right here that's got a piece missing. I think it doesn't have, I never put glue on it, I just forgot to glue this spot. But there it is. Put some on there. And I'll just take this with a paper towel and just go ahead and dry the tip off. But that's it, y'all. About 2 weeks. It's still able to use, and it's holding up the shoes good. So go out and get y'all some if y'all need a little super glue job. Well, there you have it, guys. Super glue works. It hasn't dried out. It's been about 2 weeks, and it's still able to use. It's been holding up the shoes good, so it works for me. It should work for y'all too. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.